Well, on a rainy day, sometimes you need to find things to talk about at the cricket. And on day 4 here at the MCG, the thing was ball tampering, Chris Rogers. Now, we must say that the allegations and pictures that we're seeing on Fox Sports and Channel 9, they have been withdrawn, but it caused a big stir. What's your view on things like, throwing the ball into the pitch or on the return throws, things like that?
Well, I think the worst thing you can be labelled is a cheat. So, yeah, I mean, they're big accusations. In terms of gamesmanship, I think that's part and parcel of the game. I think both sides do it. It's up to the umpires to step in, which I think they did at one stage. I think England were just throwing the ball into the pitch just a little bit too often for their liking, so that the umpires stood in at the right time. But that goes on in just about all cricket. So you kind of come to expect that the scratching of a ball with your fingernails or picking the quarter seam, that's a big no-no, and I think that's where the allegations were today, and well, I think they've been pulled, but you definitely don't want to see that happening.
I mean, I think Trevor Bayliss was making the point that you are actually allowed to clean the ball, and there was quite a bit of dirt and mud around. I mean, that's just the sort of thing that happens all the time, isn't it? Yeah,
but when there is water, in particular, when the ball lands, it actually gets in the seam. You've got to get your thumb in there to clean it out. Probably a little bit of an opportunity to give it a little bit of a scratch as well, but I'm not going there. But yeah, I mean, without absolute proof, you just got to be careful what accusations are being thrown out there.
Well, I guess that's the next point. How much responsibility do broadcasters in particular have to take? We saw what happened last year when South Africa were in Australia and someone saw Faf du Plessis with a mint in his mouth. That kicked off something very big, Mintgate. So how much responsibility do broadcasters have to take before they put out those kinds of pictures?
You'd probably know more than me, Mel. I don't know. I mean, I think that they do have a responsibility to the game and a responsibility to the people who are playing the game. They're trying to play it as competitively as they can, not cross the line, obviously. So yeah, I guess they do have a certain amount of responsibility not to, as I said, throw those accusations out there willy-nilly.